This is an introduction to the Dash Dynamics motorcycle digit number plate jig used for accurate placing of motorcycle size digits onto number plates. This jig does a range of plates shown here at the bottom and includes the two most popular motorcycle plates and certain plates used on American and Japanese import vehicles. It's suitable for both 4D acrylic and 3D gel digits. The kit comes with various adapters which you can slot into the big area to give you the correct spacing for different sizes of number plates. So if we're doing a small motorcycle plate, we choose these two components which go in. They are directional. The curves have to match the curves on the inside and they go in at either side. We can then take the smaller of the motorcycle plates, drop that in between those two and put in a top spacer and a bottom spacer to centralise the number plate within the hole. If we were doing a full-size motorcycle plate, all we would do is take those two spacers out, and the area that now is the right size for a full-size number plate. And if we were doing, for instance, one of the import plates, I'll pick a 330 by 165 plate in this instance. This drops in here, and again you use the same spacers again, top and bottom, just to make certain that that's in the right position and centralised. For HA15, which is the top row that we're going to do here, all we do to find our start position, which is on these here, is see how many digits there are and how many ones there are, and then select from the list at the top here the start position. So in this case, HA15 gives us 3 full-size digits and a number 1, so our start position is number 2. Here we have the cursor. This is key to getting everything in the correct position, and it is double-sided. It is important that you do the top row first, and it has used this side up for top row, and this edge goes to your start position, which I'll explain shortly. When you're doing the bottom row, it goes the other way up so that it goes over the digits that you've placed on the top row. It's critical that you do the top row first. So knowing that our start position is number 2, we take our cursor, put it onto the jig, and very carefully line that up on our number 2, roughly halfway across the line, and that gives us our start position to put our first letter in. Having peeled the front faces off the digits so they're all ready to go, the next job is to peel off the rear. We use 3M adhesive, the best adhesive out in the marketplace, to produce our letters, and all our letters are made from genuine perspex. So now I have my H. I have my start point set up on position number 2, and we now get our H and drop it into the hole. Now we've got the H in position, we now lift the cursor and move it so that it's touching the previous letter. We now position the next one. Now the 1, make certain it's tight against the edge. Having completed the top row, we're now going to do the bottom row. The bottom row is subtly different because it's now got a new start point. In this case, 3 full-size letters. So we go down the chart, 3 full-size letter is position 3. So I now position that onto number 3. There we go, there's number 3. And now we just do the bottom row, which is just like doing the top one. So our C goes in first. Then, as before, just lift it over. If you wanted to put a Euro badge, that goes on the section which only has 3 digits, whether that be top or bottom. Our Euro badges are 40mm wide, so you actually have to adjust your start point. So in the case of number 3 here, we would have had to have moved the start point by 20mm further over, sort of there-ish, and then put our first digit. Our C would have gone in here, then D, then S, and then that equalises that section in the middle there. The eagle-eyed of you will notice that we haven't got Dash Dynamics or our postcode here, even though it does say BS approved. That's because Dash Dynamics do not manufacture number plates. Please do not contact us if you are wanting to buy a number plate. We have lots of registered dealers, many of them online. Just feel free to troll the internet and find the correct one for yourself. This video is aimed at training DVLA approved only number plate suppliers. We do not supply this to any person who is not DVLA approved. Thank you for watching.